So I'm here representing my man ASAR's in the house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, me, G, you know what I'm saying? The Twinkle Toes, holla at your boy. Back here in the lab, make some juice. Ooh, smells so good, just to me. You know you wanna smell it, it's called butter love. Yeah, yeah, butter love. Come on. Butter love, baby, butter love. Yeah, yeah.
And then it smells some sweet butter love.
Uptown, Lansdale, Jenny and Joni in the house, making them juice sound good when they pop. Play it on the skin, make it work out. That's what we do, we make it pop off. That's what we do back in the studio. Hey, yeah, butter love, butter love.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my juice. Yeah. Butter, butter, butter love. Let the ladies do their thing right now.
Baby. And then it smells some sweet butter love.
Cheers.
Come get some of this standing love.
My soul, baby. Eat our soul. Eat our soul. Cheers. Come on. Yeah. Coming to the mic, coming to the mic. Coming to the mic, coming to the mic. Ace on the mic right now, right here, 310. Yeah.
Pandemic love, butter love.
Come on.
Eat a soul, sativa on the brain.
Yeah.
Pandemic love,
Come on.
eat her soul.
Yeah.
Some of that butter love.
Talk to it, Ace on. Tell us something, cuz. Come on, talk to it.
Pandemic love.
My soul, pandemic. How you feeling about that, bro? How you feeling about that, bro?
Soul. love, butter love, eat a soul, sativa on the brain, pandemic love, eat her soul, some of that butter love.
It is all the way back there. Again, travelers...
Yeah, this what I do. It's bundle spray time. Let's go. That's what I do. I flow, I get it going on. Chill, cause I spray them juices all day long. Flow my juices, gooses, mooses, cause the juices. There cause I got no constitution. As I spray the juice, no ain't no losing. Got part of flag, cause I smell the wine. Get back jam, cause I got to get my body sprayed up, laid up, played up. That's what I get ate up. So don't stand back and let my let's see if they're getting better. Don't let it go, just let it loose. Get down and just spray your juice. I'm gonna lace my heart. Yeah, it's getting loose. Yeah, these juices and let it loose. Hey, yeah, no matter what you wanna say, I'm feeling good. Okay, all day, cause I'm about to spray. Don't waste your time thinking about moving, cause I get down, and groove it. Back in the studio, doing one more thing. Break it down, cause I'm on the top of the dome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That ain't enough, I gotta get a bit even. 8, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Mathematics don't matter. Yo, I do arithmetic when I spray. That's how I do, cause I let it then lay. Top of the scale on the neck, 4 times back on the other side. Get down 3 times. Don't tell me how to spray this. That's what I do, and I play this. Don't make myself go deep down, and I gotta break it down. Go get it down, let's go. Get it, do it. Who knows if I make track 5? Spraying them juices. You gotta let loose, you gotta let loose. Let's go and go. I'm gonna lace my heart. Yeah, it's getting loose, get these juices. Shout out to Perfumology, Mia Bryan, and Mom Tally. Shout out to my people up in Lancaster Raj, Parfum Dublin. Let's go down VA. We gonna shout out my man, Parfums and Friends, with C and Sammy. Y'all know I get all over the place. That's how we do. Break it down, here we go. Spraying for my juices, don't matter where I buy them. I'm gonna cry and get it down. Crystal fragrances in the house, I didn't shout her out, but I got you right there. To my girls in Demons and Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's, cause I taught them what I do when I spray my hand good down. One time when we gotta get it down. Oh, yeah. Jim, come on. Back in the lab, making a song. Here we go, let's go. I'm gonna lace my heart. Yeah. track with these mixes. I'm gonna throw it all day, cause I bundle spray bars. What is poppin', your boy? Y'all know what time it is. RaJuR really cool for a late night video tonight, cause I gotta go to work early tomorrow morning. So we're gonna do something real early tonight, cause I'm washing clothes. That's the only reason really I'm washing clothes. I'm washing clothes. I gotta wait till these clothes get washed. So we're actually in the dryer now. So once they're done, I'll go into bed, get into bed early, cause I want to be ready, rested for tomorrow. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, all right. What is this right here? Hold on. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, let's read something real quick on Lucky Sin. All right, so basically, I want to thank the Most High for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, and I hope that you are doing fine, you're doing well, everything is good. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Decided to go to the stove and pick up a little something else that I smell, and you know, had to go grab that. All right. Now, Trickle Toes happened to be with me, so I said, let's go on by there and check it out. Bada bing, a bada boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what I do have coming in very soon, hopefully tomorrow, so I can't wait to share that with you, is from the house of Fariis. I have Ricochet coming in, so I can't wait till that get here. I got the refill bottle, 50 ml and the 10 ml spray, so that's coming in tomorrow. And then I decided that I'm gonna go more in on Sarah Baker. So y'all know I picked up the grassy joint, which is called the grassy joint. What's the name of it? Prism Head. I just talked to Nia probably about half hour ago. Said, look, I got to pick up the other two, Atlanta and Greek Keys. Even though I can't stand them, I want it because of the art. And that'll be it for my Sarah Baker collection. So we're gonna round her out like I rounded out pretty much, you know, them drawings right there, the baklavas, you know, whatever they call. What they call? You know what they call? Yeah. So anyway, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Before my neighbors start crying like a little girl, someone talk too loud. There's another one here. Oh man, it's called, I took a picture of it. I'll tell you what it's called. I like it. I like that one. I like that one too. All right, this is called Sequoia by Royal Blend. I like it. I like that. All right. So that might be my joint. I like Amber Saffron's okay, but not. I like it initially, then I don't like it anymore. But I do like Amber Empire, so that might be on the list. And then this joint right here, I'm gonna look it up, called The Art of Nature. It's okay. I expected more from it. You got Art of Nature 1 and Art of Nature 2. Art of Nature 2 kind of reminds me of something else, but not really. Art of Nature 1 I don't like. There's always like an ooh thing happening with Art of Nature 1, all right? So that's what's popping. So let's get it. Let's go get it. All right? Let's start with Fariis from the House of Genesis. Let's look up and see what it says. So for Granica. And we're going to type in Genesis. And we're going to put in Fariis. See if we can find that. Oh, I'm going to type in Fariis. Shit, we all know already, man. I got to give me some good night sleep tonight because tomorrow I'm going to be humping. I'm trying to find it, but I cannot find it. Yeah, it's not coming up. Hold on, let me try it. Because I know he said this was kind of new. Let's see. Yeah, it's not even up yet. All right. So let me show you from the house of Genesis, right? Or from the house of Fariis. Let me see if I can find someplace else. Hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight. Because it's new. He said it was new. Where else can I go? All right, don't use this. Go Fariis. Oh, they got a lot of joints by Fariis. Well, this is called Genesis. Tell you, made to the game. Everybody already on this joint. Everybody's already on this joint. They've been on this joint like, okay, it is new. 3 weeks ago, so this is fairly new. You can't even barely, you can barely find this joint. Okay, somebody was selling it on let's see. I'm trying to take it to some place that's talking about it. There's people on YouTube talking about it, but I wanna see like bass notes of for Granica, so let's see. Nope. Not showing up. Alright, so it's not showing up. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about it right here. Here's the box. Genesis from the house of Fariis. F-A-R-I-I. So this comes off, the sleeve comes off, and then you have your box like that. Alright? Now, there's a company that obviously stole the formula from Fariis and made a fragrance over here. So they went over there. In fact, they already over there. And they went to the house of Fariis and stole their formula, and they made their version of this. Yeah. What does it look like? What the color of the bottle even look like? What does it look like? Last one he had. Been selling hotcakes. Wearing this to bed tonight. This is the real RaJuR whatever. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. Yes, this is actually guidance. But RaJuR went and stole their formula and made their guidance. This is the affordable guidance, and then RaJuR made guidance and charged out a whole bunch of extra money. No. And the way I like, you know what I like about this is more animalic. You get animalic in it, so let's see if I look up guidance. I'm gonna look up guidance. Hold on, let me turn down this music. I keep forgetting. I can't be getting copyright strikes on my own music. I got, yo, it's my music, but my company said do not say it's your music so I can get paid. It's the only way I'm gonna get paid. So I thought I can play my own music while I'm doing my videos, but no, I get copyright strikes for my own music. But that means the process is working, and I should be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I haven't checked my pay scale lately in a while. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't checking. So I really don't think there's anything there, so I don't even look at it. I don't want to be disappointed going to check, see if I got any income coming on my music, and it's not there. So I just don't even worry about it. Anyway, this is guidance, but better. You get it starts off soapy, but then you get this animalic thing. Everything else is pretty much they copied. RaJuR copied Genesis. RaJuR copied Genesis. Yes, he did. So let's go and see what the fake Genesis smell like. Okay, we're gonna see what the fake Genesis smell like. because they tried to copy it. I don't think they got it real. They don't have as good as. They don't have it. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so the imitation Genesis made by RaJuR. Let's see what RaJuR did to it. So you got woody, amber, warm, spicy, fruity, nutty, sweet, powdery, vanilla, floral, and balsamic. This is better. This is better. You get more. You get the well, see, they get some Macala wood in there, which is I'm smelling. But this Quentin Beach went. His cousin probably owned this company, Genesis. So Quentin went over his crib. Yo, what's up, cuz? What you doing? He said, I ain't doing. I'm making this new fragrance real quick. He was like, yeah. So Quentin was like, well, let me smell it. He said, nah, man, because I know how you do, man. You be taking my stuff and going back to RaJuR and making dupes of my fragrances. He was like, come on, cuz, I wouldn't do that to you. I would never do that to you. You sure, man? Because I heard this is what you're doing. You come and taking my fragrances and making your RaJuR fragrances. Now, I would not do that to you. Cool. So, he let him smell it. He said, well, Dad, what notes you put in there? See, I'm not going to tell you the notes, man. I'm going to tell you the notes. I'll let you smell it. So Quentin got that computer brain for copycatting people's stuff and making dupes. And he went home and made this, but this smells better than Guidance, okay? That animalic note in this thing, it's not, I don't know if it's oud, I don't know what's in it. I can't find the notes. All right? You have Guidance, and that's really close. You know RaJuR didn't copy. Oh, yeah. RaJuR copied this and then came and made their own juice. That's what anybody do. They copy the Arab juices, and then they come to the States and wherever and make their juices and copycat. That's what they do. This is so good. This is so good. You only saying that because you bought Guidance. You pay all that money for Guidance. You could have just had this, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I would have bought Guidance too if I had an opportunity. You know what I mean? But he sold it by the time I can get to it. But it's okay. I'm happy with this because RaJuR copied this. Okay? Got it. Yes, sir. Delicious. All right. Put it in front of the box right there. Then we have our second piece from the house of Lattafa. I don't care what anybody say. Lattafa is a straight nice house, man. And I'll keep telling you, from back in the day, I was one of the first that had Lattafa's Amir Oud. And man, shoot, they was down with that. So this is gonna be called Eclaire. Now, I saw a lot of people talking about this. Now, this is their own house. They don't copy anybody's stuff. So, you know, but there are people trying to copy their stuff, and Lattafa be like, nah, get out of here, man. You're not copying our stuff and going, no, we're not going to let you do it, okay? We're not going to let you do it, okay? So Lattafa fights back and does not let them copy them. You feel me? All right, let's see. Now I'm trying to get this box out so I can get the juice out because I don't want to open it up. Y'all know how I am about my bottles. Here it goes. All right, from the house of Lattafa, we have Eclaire. I can't wait to spray this. This is a blind buy. And for the first time ever, somebody did a blind buy. Trying to learn her, but she, you know, you got to take a chance sometimes. Shoot, I told her we spent like blind buy on $300-$400 bottles. I bought Lira because my man, that he not in the game no more. If he is, I haven't seen him in a while. Renee Zayas called me. I was coming right up here in his room. And they give me a call and said, what's up? Actually, I was talking to him before I got in my room. He said, yeah. Hello. He said, man, they selling Lira on eBay for $260. I'm like, Lira? He's like, yeah, you don't spell Lira? Cosmoratti? I'm like, no. He know I have the actual, oh yeah, y'all got the fake ones, I got the real RaJuR. So okay, yeah. If you want to talk about fake and all this stuff, right? So He was like, you gotta check it out. So I looked up the notes. The notes was like caramel, vanilla, blah, blah, blah. Click the button. $260 plus shipping, $275. Clicked it. Blind buy. Never smelled it in my life. Okay? Now, I also did a blind buy with Santal Austral by Mater Premier. That was a blind buy last week. I never smelled it before. I should have went down Perfumology and smelled it, or Nevis and smelled it. I said, no, I'm a blind buy it, so I blind bought it. Okay? Now. Before I talk about this joint, then we'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about at this particular point. So I go get my clothes out the dryer. Then the video is over. Okay? Okay? Here we go. Bam. All right, and this is Eclaire, which is the same kind of bottle as pistachio. So if you look these up, on YouTube, and again, I'm not the only one buying the interpretations, even though these are the real things and other people are interpreting their stuff. I'm not the only one. That's why I have no problem buying them and showing them to you guys. All right? So, Eclaire, Lattafa. Nice spray. Look at that spray. All right. See what I'm getting from this. All right, let me look it up. Okay, got it. Eclaire by Lattafa. We have sweet vanilla, caramel, latonic, honey, and powdery. That's exactly what you get. I don't smell a lot of honey, but I smell everything else. They say this is really, somebody stole their formula. The company that stole their formula is the name of their company that stole their formula is let me see. Hold on. Yeah. The company, they named their fragrance Bianco Latte. They stole that from they stole it. Lattafa made it first, then Bianca Latte came and made theirs, and they won the award. That's how they do, man. They ruthless. They're ruthless, man. They go overseas and steal these formulas, and then that's what they do. Now y'all can call the cops on me and tell them I said it, and they be trying to sue me. You're a liar. Well, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that y'all didn't go overseas and steal these people's stuff and come back over here and redo it. I don't know. That's good. Yep. And it's exactly what I paid. Bam. $25. Very good. Very tasty. So it goes right along over there with my pistachio. So now we have a pistachio. I don't think I'm gonna like the banana joint. In fact, I don't even think he even have the banana. I ain't even asked him. I would have asked him, but yeah, no banana. Delicious. But I'm not wearing this to bed. I'm wearing Genesis to bed. Actually, I'm gonna spray both of them on my arm like I normally do. I'm gonna tell you, they have not failed me yet. None of these I bought. I spray on my arm at night. I spray inside here, really hold on to them. Then I spray my shoulders, and I'll spray on my forearm. I ain't got to lie. I've not woke up any morning in the middle of the night to pee or whatever, and I did not smell these bad boys. You can say what you want to say. You can do what you got to do. You can say whatever you want to say about what I do. I'm trying to tell you. even though I got Ricochet coming in, you know, hey, we can still get these. And then, like I said, I want to pick up Greek Keys and Atlant from Sarah Baker. So maybe I can get that next week. And yeah, and I think we'll. I said 20 bottles ago. I said it was my last bottle. Actually, maybe 30 bottles ago. But I sold some bottles though. I sold a couple to my man, and I did a couple swaps with my man in Detroit. My man A to the Deuce. So it's not like blah 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 blah. But yeah. So tonight, both smell really, really good, man. These are good. I think I like the what's called more than I like the pistachio. Okay. I like the presentation. R is the first letter of my last name. Ricochet is a copy of Grand Soir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ricochet copied Grand Soir, but Grand Soir and Ricochet went over to the AEE and copied Kalina Skibbity Scat. They copied that. And then they made their version of Skibbity Scat over in the UAE. Shoot. So yeah. So Fleur Q and it's Fleur Q / Mimo. Just in case y'all didn't know, Fleur Q is a luxury niche line. If there is another niche line above Mimo. But yeah. Mimo, however you want to say it, because Mimo. But when it comes to these bad boys right here, I don't care what you say. You say whatever you want to say. Delicious. I'm gonna put it. I'm put it on. More Eclaire over here. So good. And I like to thank I try to stay away from the Frag Illuminati. I try to stay away from the Smell Illuminati and the Smell and Fragcom, but ain't gonna front. Every time I go to buy a fragrance nowadays, really when it comes to these, I really don't mind. Even though I see RaJuR popping into these right here. RaJuR they have this and a pistache. And he got the banana knock, whatever, he has that one too. But I go to Fragcom to check out these right here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I go to Fragcom. And man, there's so many people talking about Genesis, so many people talking about this bad boy. They talking about all the ones I'm getting. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. This joint right here, I can't remember Guidance having an animalic note in this. I can't remember him having an animalic note. This stuff is totally animalic. Sexy, man. Oh, this is so sexual. This is sexual. I don't know about the copy that Ironwise made. I don't know about the copy that Ironwise made, because they make it smell like theirs smell like this. What is it right here? Fariis made and they got a batch code. I got my batch code too. Yeah. You got a batch code. So all to my people in the UAE, man, I'm your boy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and support you, man. I don't think you do knockoffs. I don't think you do. I mean, you may do tributes, you may do interpretations, but I think some of y'all juice is just a little bit different than what they took away from you to make their fragrances. And you might change a note or two. I mean, everybody change a note or two. How many fragrances have we seen they got the same note tree, but they might add one note? Or they put a little bit less of that note and a little bit more of that note in the same note tree. Happens all the time. But the UAE are geniuses. Geniuses, man. This kind of juice, man, for the price I paid for this, man, this is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And I have 7 now. It's I have no regrets. This is crazy right now. All right, so I'm waiting for y'all to really come in. I gave you all my take. I said what I had to say. I will now listen to you guys. Whatever you got to say, my battery power is running out. Oh, I might not be able to last. My battery power is running out. Hold on. I'm gonna plug in the battery power. Hold on. Cause I don't want to hear y'all mouth trying to act like I ducked out the situation. Hold on. All right, ain't nothing wrong with your battery, man. You just don't want us to grind your couch, man. You just want us to grind your couch. No. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna plug it right back in right now. It needs some juice. It's not like I'm back in the studio. Like back in the studio is different. Haven't done a video in the studio in a while, man. But I need to get back there. I just don't have the motivation for music right now. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. Motivation for acting, man. I got to start getting these scripts, man. I got to start getting these scripts. Now, here we go. Okay. Yep. I got a couple voiceover scripts and whatsoever, man. But I'm like, I don't feel like it, man. I don't feel like doing it. I can't make but so much money either. And that's the scary. They give me scripts to read, you know, as a content creator to read, as this and that, you know what I mean, whatever, or parts. Man, I can't go with I can go with my Social Security. It's no big deal, but I don't want to be messing around with my Social Security. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. So good. The orange blossom in here too. It's just the way that orange blossom sits. I think the orange blossom interacts with the holla at your boy and makes it smell animalic or something, man. Both of these are just, like I said, say what you want to say. Eclaire, bada bing. Fariis Genesis, bada bing. Because we go over here and put them over here on the stand. I'll be right back. Then welcome them home to their new home, the RaJuR realdeepkool Grammy Record Collection. How you doing? I would bring y'all over to let y'all see how I got them staged, but eventually they're going to end up in this cage somewhere. They are going to end up somewhere. They'll never see the top. They'll never see the light of the top of day. That's all high end stuff. I mean, the Gallivants don't really, but the Gallivants just fit good right there. So that's why the Gallivants are there. But for like, you know, I couldn't even give them second show. I mean, even Viva Moore, I put Viva Moore in there, and you know, and Antoine Alessio's in there. But we got Viva Moore and we got Navatus, and down below, they can't even make third show. That's my oud shelf where the chair is. That's my oud is right down in the third level. Over there is my Amouage and Ormond Jane and stuff. So they had to go in the bottom. But I got a lot of ragtag stuff in the bottom. I tell you what. I need to sell some of the bottom stuff. So what I might do is, if any of you are interested in buying some fragrances, I can talk about them right now. I can tell you what I'll sell you, how much it has in them, because I need to clear out those anyway, because I don't really use them. That's why they're down at the bottom. They don't get no love. I mean, they should get love. All fragrances should get love. But they're not getting love. So they need to find a place in somebody else's hand. It's not a lot, but it's enough. So if you're interested in me telling you right now, before I go get my clothes and call it a night for bed, I'm gonna be in the bed by 10 o'clock. So if you're interested now and find out what I'm gonna sell, then I'll do it right now. If you're not, then we'll just pick a day where I'll tell you what I'm selling. And again, most of the bottles are gonna be maybe dang near empty, you might have more, I'm not sure. But I am going to sell those bottles. So let me know if you are interested in knowing what's down here. Probably that section more than any other section. It's this one right here. I mean, there's a few over here in this section. There's a few down here too, but the middle down, that's cool right there. That cause we gonna build that one back up. But as far as this section over here, I got some things in there I be willing to sell, man. And like I said, some of them are partial bottles. Some of them got barely anything in them, but you know, if I ship them to you, I'll just throw them in there if it's not that much in there. So let me know if you're interested in some of the bad boys down there. Because they're down there don't mean they're not good. It just means that there's not a lot of juice in them. So since there's not a lot of juice in them, then I got some. And on this side too. Alright? So let me know. At this point, I think my clothes may be about dry. I need to go get my linens for my bed and stuff. Nice fresh linen-y bed. So I'm gonna go ahead on and grab them bad boys, bring them back here and call it a day. So again, there is a 5-second delay. Tell me what you want to talk about. Tell me what you're wearing. Tell me if you want to engage in conversation. You have 10 minutes. Because at 9 o'clock, I got to go get my stuff folded up, get my bed right, and call it a night. Because we're back at work tomorrow out there taking pictures of cars. I thought I had my camera over here. My camera's over there charging. Got to have that bad boy always be charging. All right? So talk to me. What y'all thinking? And of course, these boxes is just super cool, man. But I don't have no place to put them in here. Everything is taken in there, you know what I mean? But since they're going to go in the bottom, if I can put the boxes in the bottom, they'll go down there, you know what I mean? Not because there are interpretations, because these are the originals. I need the originals down there and put them down there. All right, what y'all got for me, man? What y'all got for me? 10 minutes. Y'all got 10 minutes to holler at me. Call me, call me the Duke King, whatever you want, man. I'm not even gonna fight back. I'm not even gonna fight back. Real talk. I really still can't wait till man. Oh, by the way, y'all heard the Butter Love song. This is the Butter Love fragrance. Still smell like Butter Love. This is about June 13th, 2020. Yeah. Butter. Butter, pineapple. I was trying to make something with Timberlands. Butter, pineapple, dirt. Whatever. Is butter, pineapple, dirt? A couple other things I put in there to represent Timberlands. You know what I mean? So, of course, we call it Timberland butters. Pineapple, because the color to me is kind of like pineapple. I think I put there leather. It had to have leather in it. Leather, not suede, but leather. And then I put the butter, pineapple, leather, and dirt. And that's this fragrance, Butter Love, all right? So that's the song y'all heard in the beginning. I think I'll play a different song for y'all tonight. I think I hit y'all with Butter Love and instead of hitting y'all with the bundle spray. Even though I hit you with bundle spray, too. So, what y'all want to talk about? Anything? Anything you want to add? Anything you want to suggest? You want to suggest an original fragrance that's, Tom Ford and them went over there and ripped off and made their own fragrances from the UAE, and they made theirs a lot cheaper, and they charge all that money because they got to put them in boxes and put names on them, stuff like that. And then you paying $150 for that. And again, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get 2 more Sarah Bakers, lock them down. Gold Spot is nice. Gold Spot is better than King Blue. King Blue stays funky and oody all day long. Gold Spot stays oody in the beginning, and then that joint start like chilling. It's nice fruity with the oud underneath. Gold Spot by Sarah McCartney. All right, but under Sarah Baker. Let's see. That's about it. All right, so I'm listening. What you got? Sin of the Day, Sunset Hour by Goldfield. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I thought about getting I can get Goldfield really, really, really cheap. I mean, like a fraction of the cost of what the bottle costs. Fraction. I'd rather buy the original juices from the UAE. I rather. You get more bang for the buck. The juices are strong. The juices last long. And like I said, any of the juices I talk about that y'all said copies and dupes, all this stuff, see what they saying on YouTube about it. See what they saying. Tell me what y'all think. Because for me, that influenced me to even get them. I'm like, yo, I'm late. They've been jumping on these joints forever. I ain't even know, man. I ain't even know. And now I got a lovely connect that's giving them to me really, really at a great price. Because he know that I'm gonna tell you all about it. You know, a lot of y'all ain't gonna buy them. Y'all not gonna buy them and talk about them. A lot of you don't have fragrance channels, but y'all buy them and won't say you bought them. I know you will. You're sneaky. You're sneaky, and you'll buy them and won't say a word. I ain't gonna tell him I bought that joint. He was right though. That joint is fly. Could you hear it from the source? You hear it from somebody who don't get bottles gifted to them, but put this money out here and whatsoever and struggle to make the payments on stuff. Because I got to have these juices. I don't have to have them, but I want them. So I got to get 4 or 5 jobs to buy this stuff. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. I'm going to count all these bottles one day. My main man, I just talked you up. I just talked you up. For the love of God is here, a.k.a. A to the Deuce. He's here. Yeah, I'm about to call it night though, bro. I'm about to call 5 more minutes. I've been buying some special fragrances. I'm sure you would like these. Genesis by Fariis. You know what I mean? You don't know about that though. You don't know about that. You don't know about that. And Eclaire from Lattafa. What fell on the floor? Because I don't like myself fall on the floor. I was at the top. Yes, I just grabbed them 2 today. Raj, you never tried King Blue on your skin? I did. I tried it. I tried the Neiman's. Like I just told you. They're kind of close, but the oud lasts too long for me on my skin when it comes to King Blue. If they cost the same price, which reasonably for me is $200, I ain't paying no $500-600 for a fragrance. But I'll buy a guitar for that. But for the most part, if you have both of them, I'm telling you, if you have both of them, they're very close. They're definitely very close, JW. But I mean, again, I'm not paying that kind of money. Like I said, I would take that money and put it in my studio. Anything over $300 goes back in the studio. I mean, you're not really a musician, you don't really understand what I'm saying. But for me, I'm putting back in the studio or I'm buying a nice pair of Christian Louboutins or something like that. But I'm not spraying out. I'm not gonna go somewhere I'm spraying out money. I mean, the studio, you don't spray out the studio. The equipment does devalue after a while, but it depends if it helps you make songs. But then go back in the studio. Or I might buy a pair of some nice shoes or something. They're gonna wear down, but I have so many shoes they won't wear out. But every time you spray that King Blue, like my man said on the video, every time you spray it out, you spray it out like $5. No, not doing that. But yeah, so anyway, if it was reasonably priced, I mean, it was like, all right, cool. If my man gave me a great deal where I get my fragrances from now, and it's the same price as Gold Spot, maybe I would have gotten it, but I just wouldn't have, because it's too much oud. You see, it just don't want to go away, man. It's like, nah, man. You know, by the time the oud goes away, the fruit is going away too, if it ever goes away, because otherwise, you know, that's a clone house. They be stealing formulas from the UAE, because they're right next door. And, you know, yeah. So, yep, I have tried it, my friend. I have put it on my skin. Oud stays too long, period. Too long. Next. Anybody else? You have 2 minutes. Man, that's 12 people here now. I mean, I can leave the feed open, man, and y'all can rap. Y'all want me to do that? I can be folding up my clothes while y'all talking. Do y'all want me to leave the feed open and y'all can talk and y'all can do your thing? Because I'm done talking. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't nothing else to say. I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. Those joints over there, fantastic. Eclaire today and Genesis. So I put my boxes down in my. I got so many boxes, man. Boxes. I got a big box with boxes in them. I like to leave these around. I like find places to put them. You know, if they can't fit in the cage, I'll find some place to put them. But in the meantime, right now these are going down in the extra clothes drawer, like shorts and stuff like that. I don't know, whatever stuff I have down here. They go down there for now. Ooh, only lasts an hour. The rest all MSs. Not on my skin, bro. Like I said, I don't believe in the skin thing. Whether you eat meat, whether you're a vegan, whether you eat Frosted Flakes, or whether you eat oatmeal. I don't think that has anything to do with pH balance. I don't want to hear that. It don't make any sense. I just think that, again, for me, it lasts too long on my skin. Now, a lot of people like oud. I don't really want oud to last an hour on my skin. You know what I mean? But it's good. And it's a nice fragrance. It is nice. But I like Gold Spot. So until you smell Gold Spot, I guess we just going to be kind of teetering and tattering between those two. But I had no problem with Gold Spot. Price was right. Shoot. And if you look at the comparisons, Gold Spot, you know what they saying. You know what they saying, Gold Spot, Non-Wise, King Blue. You know what they saying. Well, like you don't know what they're saying now. Brother Rod, didn't forget about you. I didn't come up because all the stuff going in the airport. I keep you posted. All right, right on. Had to holler my man Leonard. Surprised he didn't sign on tonight. Usually he'll sign on. My man Leonard, my former co-worker. He's retired down in Florida. You don't see him. But yeah, like I said, Twinkle Toes got her first dip. You know, she wearing Sunset Hours. She got she got the Spectral Surge combo. I like that R too. I thought about getting it, but nah. All right, so I think my clothes may be done. I'm gonna go check on them. I'm gonna leave the feed open so y'all can talk. Have at it. Let's see what's up, brother Raj. I'm in the house, just listening and learning. Oh, right on, brother. Oh, appreciate that. I don't try to teach more than I try to give out, information. I don't think I'm no better than anybody else on the real deal. You probably know just as much as I know for real. But I'm glad you stopped by though, my man Leonard. Down in FL. I think Jay Will's not from FL. Jay Will from Atlanta, right? Well, y'all talk. I'll be right back. I gotta go and see if my clothes are dry. Cause I ain't got all night be waiting for them joints to dry. Be right back. Y'all rippity rapping? Y'all talking? Who y'all talking about them juices? Holla. You're gonna start folding up these clothes. Well, not clothes. I got a whole bunch of sheets. Got a lot of linen. Got a lot of bed linen I had to wash. You know what I mean? So y'all good? Work camera. Gotta make sure they ain't spying on me in my crib with this camera, man. What we got here? Okay. So this is my camera to take my pictures of the car, or the cars. So basically it's a nice joint. You can buy these all. He said it costs like $80. You can buy these online, and you can also put them on the stand. Like if I want to use this, I can use this for like my videos or whatsoever. I can buy this, but I don't need that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's my work camera right here. So tomorrow, gonna close it out so it'll be quiet. And then tomorrow she'll be ready to roll. Put it right there, because I want to put it on my counter. So everybody good? Everybody finished talking? What's the last thing we got? Look up Dubai Musk. Okay. Dubai Musk. I'll check that out. Dubai Musk. Look at it real quick. How about your boy? See, like I said, man, when you go to Granica and you see all of the doggone advertisements for all these other designer joints and everything, man, that's why it costs you so much money. You paying for all the hoopla. You paying for the models. You paying for the actors. You're paying for the people to wear. You're paying me to spray it on me, and that's what you're paying for. You're not paying just for the juice. Paying for the bottle. Paying for all that. Dubai Musk from Al Ombre. I don't know, man. It got citrus and musky. I don't know. You know, I don't really like citrus. It's not like it's really blended deep in the back in the darkness. Citrus, musky, powdery, floral, fresh, spicy, woody. I guess this is the one. This is the only one I see. Joma Shop doesn't have any. Bergamot Magnolia, that's what you talking about? Bergamot Magnolia, holla at your boy. Limited retail availability. Scent persists even after washing. Wow. That's a banger, huh? Yeah, bergamot, man, this is not my thing. Not really a citrus guy. This here smells like musk therapy, infinity musk, lost cause by Fleur. There's another house I want to check out. I want to check out the house of Fleur. because all their fragrance supposed to be natural. You know, we don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I just say about spraying chemicals on my skin, man, and stuff. But I know that's cheapy stuff. These people in Saudi Arabia and whatsoever UAE, man, they don't play this stuff. They spend money on this stuff. They always have. They always do the most. Just look at Arabian Oud. Perfect example, man. Go to Arabian Oud and them bottles and everything. And they have really good juice. Some of their juices like $90. Some of their juices are $500. You know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, this right here, I'm looking at the musk, but it says it smells like a Fendi musk. Yeah, that's what it said. Love the cage setup. Thank you, sir. Your first time seeing the cage? Get out your way. I thought you probably saw the cage already. There's the cage. There's Frederick Mall up top. Over here we got Oud 1 with his cousin. They got a little bit in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, a couple of your gracious gifts are up in here as well, my friend. Yeah, they're up in here. Canteride is right here. Canteride's in that part. What else you laced me with? You laced me with a couple of dips. But yeah. Yeah. Can't say I've been waiting to take this off, but might wear it to work tomorrow. Not sure. If it's raining enough, if it's not raining, I'll wear it tomorrow. Wear the sweatsuit tomorrow, holler at your boy. Alright, y'all, I'm ready to go. If you're not familiar with the Karma Design Play, it's Karma Design Play shirt. You know what I mean? That's the boy Pharrell. Bada bing, bada boom, and Karma Design. I think I need you to make a cage for myself. I get, bro. It's just about stylizing the cage. That's all. It's about making it look, you know, and making it presentable and making the lines flow and make things work with it and put a couple lights on it to light it up. I got some lights up here as well. Actually, I need to put some batteries in my other light. So if I want to fire it up, I go in fire it up mode. Pedal. Right? Like I said, some of these I need batteries in. Some of these lights work when they want to work. So that's the cage in the dark. That's the light up. How's your boy? They could be lighter though. Let's see. I haven't lit up the batteries in a minute. But that's the cage. That's what it do right there. Ah, you forgot about the cannon rod, huh? Ah, man, cannon rod. Cannon rod is still there chilling. Like I said, I need some more batteries in these lights. Ain't much. Ain't nothing special over here, brother. I've always had lights and all that stuff. When I first got the cages, um, IKEA was selling the lights that really came with the cages. So I got the idea about the lights a long time ago. And then some of them done broke. So, like this one right here, this just, after a while, they just start acting funny. They start flickering and all kinds of stuff. So, I don't know. I got a whole bunch of batteries around here. I don't know where they at. Another light. Don't really have a place to put it. Like if I had another Dubai, I can just sit up there and give it that vibe if I had space. But I don't have space. Or I go like that. But I don't want to do that. So, like I said, it's not about the show anyway, man. It's just about having fun with these joints. It ain't gonna close. I was gonna show y'all something. Have y'all ever seen this? Little small metal angel. There's actually a fragrance in here. Got some angel in there. They come with little cartridges. When you put the cartridges in there, and you got your little angel spray. So you can rarely find these. I bought this probably about 10 years ago. Can't really find them anymore. So they collectibles. There's a collectible joint. Like keep some collectibles up in the cage. So that's about it, y'all. I'm ready to bounce, man. Love you talking to y'all. Love seeing you. Always like having fun talking with y'all. So, you know, bada bing, bada boom. Whether you talking about doopies, scoopies, or hallelujahs, we still have fun, man. I have fun with y'all all the time. Y'all know what it is. Now I can't find the phone that I was checking y'all out talking on. Oh, here you go. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's too much citrus for me, my brother. Yeah, I mean, you ain't no citrus head. I'm like, I don't know what kind of head I am, man. Cause I mean, getting gold spot, and now I went there Atlante. I just want to expand my horizons, man. I'm not, I don't want to be booty chasing and booty choking and beast modes and all this stuff, man. I don't have no time for this stuff. That's a waste of my time. I'm trying to get into the art of fragrances, just like, again, plus y'all gotta understand, I keep telling y'all about being a musician, you can never understand how I live my life in everything that I do if you can't understand being a musician. Being a musician is always being creative. And that's what I'm about. I'm about always being creative. So if you're not a musician, if you never played an instrument, if you never did anything outside of your box, then you'll never understand how I feel about what I do and what I collect and what I buy. Whether it's, equipment or clothes, whatever. You'll never understand how I roll. And that's just the musician in me. That's just the creator in me. Been like this all my life, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, time for me to make up my bed with my new fresh linens and fold up the rest of these joints. I got enough of them. And I'll check y'all out tomorrow, heaven willing, all right? Have a good sleep. Thanks to A to the Deuce for stopping by, for the love of God. And everybody else who stopped by, thank y'all very much, man. Had a good time as always. I'll holler at y'all later. Holler at your boy.
Bars.